A problem that I keep seeing with agency owners is they're oftentimes prioritizing the wrong things or overthinking way too much. Yeah. Honestly, the best piece of advice I can give anyone, who's running an agency, trying to get clients, etc., is you just need to make calls. You just need to make an unreasonable amount of calls every single day to your target market. And if you don't know how to get their numbers, just scrape them on Apollo.io. You will get all of the leads that you need in any industry, any B2B industry that you want. Yeah? And it's as simple as that. You scrape the list, you make the calls, and you're going to be well on your way to getting clients, to making sales, to doing all that thing. Don't think too much about the fulfillment, right? Just think about problems. What problems do these businesses have? For example, most businesses need leads. So all businesses need leads if they're service-based businesses. So what can you offer them? You can offer them leads, or you can offer them deals, or whatever, right? Whatever you want to offer them, you just want to find a problem, yeah? What's the problem that they usually have? If it's solar, it's high energy costs. If it's heat pumps, then it's high heating costs. If it's any B2B business, it's most likely leads. There's loads and loads of different problems that you can solve by helping other businesses, right? Just figure out what problems they have and then you can solve them, yeah? But the most important thing is getting on call with them in the first place, because if you don't call them, then how are you even going to find out what problems they have? Just call them and ask what problem they have, right? Stop overthinking the fulfillment, the back end, all this sort of stuff until you got a client in. Honestly, if I was to try and start an agency right now to get to 0 to 10K a month as soon as possible, I would just think, okay, what am I doing? I'm solving X problem. Okay, I'm going to ring them. I'm going to get them on a call, and I'm going to slowly build up my pitch deck as I go. First of all, I'm going to jump on call, and I'm not even going to have a pitch deck. I'm going to find out how I can structure my pitch. Okay, I started to say this. Okay, how can I develop on that? How can I build a pitch deck around what I'm saying? Bang. Now I've got a pitch deck. I'm starting to build out a pitch deck based on my pitch, and I'm starting to overcome objections before they come up. So they start asking me about, are they exclusive? Okay, bang, I have a page about exclusivity. If I'm building a website, they're going to ask me about examples. So I have an examples page here where I can go over the different types of examples at different levels, right? If you're selling a website, you're going to have different tiers of packages. Why? Because you're going to have different avatars. Some people are just going to look for a templated website at 500 quid. Some people are going to look for an enterprise package at 10 grand plus. It completely depends on the client that you're in front of, but you need to have different solutions for different actors. And what you're going to notice is that if you jump on calls with your ICP continuously, you're going to find out that they have the same problems over and over again. And then you can build out offers for those specific problems. The number one thing you should be doing is jumping on call with these decision makers of these businesses that you're looking to target, right? So pick a niche, get a list from Apollo.io, start making calls to them right now, and you're going to be in a great position. You're going to be jumping on call. You're going to be having sales calls. Even if it's not sales calls, it's discovery calls, right? That's what a discovery call is. You're discovering the problem, and then you can book in a second call. You might not even have the solution to the problem on the first call. You could just ask them what the problems are. Okay, yeah, we actually solved this problem, but we don't have time for it right now because I'm about to jump onto another call. Let's book in a follow-up call, and I'll show you how we do that. You then jump on the follow-up call, showing them how to do that. You go on Lovable, you build out a pitch deck based on the problems that they spoke to you about. You give them a solution, you make it a no-brainer offer, but also so that you can get paid at the same time, and bang, there you go. If you're worried about fulfillment, just charge after the service is delivered, but make sure you're actually charging for the service. Don't just charge a commission for a closed deal. I don't believe in that, right? I don't believe in just charging commission for a closed deal unless you're covering ad spend and the deal cycle is 1 appointment or 2 appointments maximum, right? Because it's going to be hard to track. I wouldn't recommend just commission on the back end, to be honest with you, unless you're actually taking control of that closing process and then you're getting a nice big chunk of it. But that's simply it, guys. Stop overcomplicating, stop overthinking the back end, stop overthinking the fulfillment, stop overthinking how you're going to sit the call and what you're going to present them. Just get on call with them in the first place. Start finding out what their problems are, booking in secondary calls to then present a solution to that problem, right? Hope this helps. Get after it. make cold calls, get sales calls. That's all you need to worry about.